Hey, check it out, everybody. I'm on Kings Hill in the Helena Lewis and Clark National Forest. I'm at about 8,150 feet, and it was pretty hairy getting this van up the top. I don't think many people would have tried it. I mean, I could have easily got myself hung up and wrecked the plumbing in underneath my rig, but I made it. I'm going to plug into this video in a couple days what this vista looks like here. It's pretty cool, man. I've already seen one bull elk come running through. I've seen a mule deer buck with a doe. It's a nice spot. Very quiet. Peaceful. Sweet. Glad you're with me. Like and subscribe for more beautiful vistas and adventures on Jim's Van Life. Or I should say Jim's Van and Life, because it's not just about traveling in the van. Awesome. Glad you're with me. What another beautiful morning on Kings Hill in the Helena Lewis and Clark National Forest. Sun just came up and the weather's going to be a beautiful day today. Yesterday, of course, it was all socked in and we were in the clouds, but take a look at this now. Yes, indeed. 8,150 feet here. A nice, cool, crisp morning. September 24th. It's going to be a great day. Checking this out, people. Grenda Mountain, Helena Lewis and Clark National Forest, September 23rd. Hiking around out west, you know, off trail, and you're just boondocking through the woods. A lot of times you come to these old access roads, maybe logging roads or whatever, and when they back on out, they basically use an excavator. They take down the bank and return to the natural slope, and then just push down a lot of trees over, so that there's no longer access to it. So you can see that. And this looks like, you know, based upon how old the trees are that are pushed down across this. This is quite some time ago. But you can see it was a road at one time coming in here. It's almost impossible to walk along this. I mean, you're constantly stepping across the trees they put down. So it's not a good way to navigate through the woods. But I thought I'd give you a little view of what you see here in some of the backcountry. Hey, check it out. Winter Wonderland, September 20th, up in the Little Belt Mountains. First time I've had old Priscilla in the snow. Been up here for over a week now. All right, we're getting down to snow line. The van would have no trouble on these kind of roads. I mean, the roads aren't frozen. So up top it was slush, and down here, you know, it's just wet. But I'm not going to take any chances today. It's still snowing, and I'm going to want to go back up into the high country at some point. But I got to wait until I understand what this weather's going to do. Okay, we're going to come off of Kings Hill and go down to the highway, Route 89. And this section here, this section here is steep and very rocky. And there's just a couple places where it's really rutted. And if I don't stay to the side and get my wheels up on the center hump, and if I slide into those ruts, I'm going to take the plumbing out on Priscilla here. So we're going to make our way down here very slowly. Luckily, yesterday, about midday, it dried out, and so some of the wet, muddy conditions aren't quite as bad as they were when I first came up here. So we're just going to take it easy and drive slow, and otherwise it's just really rocky and bony. Good traction, no big deal for the van here to do it. After this trip, I'm going to start looking for four-wheel drive. I think if I get a four-wheel drive, it's going to be a lot safer to get into places where, you know, you wouldn't necessarily see a lot of people. Like, it might be days before somebody would come and help you, either pull you out or help you get unstuck. Now, there's the ski area. I forgot what they call it. Snow Basin? No. Snowden? We'll see when we get down to the highway. That's a nice ski area. It's not very big. I don't see anything that's like real steep trails. But it sure is a nice hillside there. This is beautiful country up here in this national forest. Really beautiful. There's parts of Montana west of here where it's beautiful mountains and heavily forested, but there's no open country, so you can't really see well. Here's a tough spot right here, kind of ledgy. You gotta get to the side. There we go. Yeah, when I came up here, this was pretty greasy in spots with these big ruts, which I did not want to get a tire into. With this kind of ledge rock, it would have just really destroyed the plumbing. That's it, Showdown, Montana. That's the ski area. Well, going down this grade, I can hear all the mud coming off of all four tires just getting thrown up into the wheel wells.